was our fourth question for June paper 1 was all about solving for x, but not inequalities, just normal equations. What's happening in this first equation? What's happening to x is times 2 and negative 13, so we work in the opposite direction. We first add our 13, and then we divide by 2. So you'll see this question is a quadratic trinomial, quadratic equation, or quadratic trinomial, but we cannot factorize with highest common factor, therefore we need to go the long way. So one of the ways that you can do this, okay, is you see 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, the factors of 6 that will give you, and same signs, give you 7 is going to be 1 and 6. 1 and 6, okay, x and x. Then, this is obviously not it, because 1 times 6 does not give you 3. Okay, we know it's minus and minus. 1 and 6 does not give you 3. And x times x does not give you 2x squared. But you have to go divide by that 2. Okay, so if you want to factorize and do it properly, you'll move this 2 to the front, so it's 2x minus 1 and x minus 3, because that can be simplified. This fraction cannot be further simplified. You could have gone straight to x is a half, okay, opposite sign here, or never and x is 3. Okay, here again, there's different ways you could have done this question, but I think the easiest is changing half to 2 to the power negative 1. And we have to change 1 to 8 to 2 to the power 7. This negative 1 will change each of those signs. It's 2 to the power negative 3x plus 1. Therefore, negative 3x plus 1 is 7. So negative 3x is, you subtract 1, so 6. And x is negative 2. Okay? You could have also changed 1 to 8 as a half to the power negative 7. It would have given you the same answer in the end. Then this question was already factorized for you. So you know the first bracket is 0, or the second bracket is 0. In other words, 2 to the power x is 8, which we know is 2 to the power 3. Therefore, x is 3. Therefore, x is 3. And in this one, you have 2 to the power x is 1, which we know is 2 to the power 0. This is our manipulation that we love using with whenever you have a 1 and you're working with exponential equations. So x is 0. And then this last question, it does help in this case if you would change this to k method, but you don't have to. So this, you should have noticed, is 7 squared to the power x, okay, or 7 to the power 2x. And then you have a square term, a x term or k term, and a constant term. So we let k be equal to 7 to the power x. Then we have k squared minus 6k minus 7. We factorize. Minus 7 plus 1. Just a reminder, it doesn't have to be a k. It can be any variable except what is already used in the question. So anything except x. So then you have k is negative 1, or k is 7. Okay, go replace again. This is 7 to the power x is negative 1, which is impossible. You cannot have a positive number to any exponent to get a negative. So you have to draw a line through it, or you say NA. Okay, and this one is 7 to the power x is equal to 7, which is to the power 1. So our only answer is x is equal to 1.